Do you know that the Weather Channel is 15 minutes? Every American gets to watch the map of the United States. Is the opportunity of any Americans to watch the map. And I think it's important, the Weather Channel, not just to tell you what the weather is, but also show you that there's more human life than just where you live. So he's showing you the weather, but he also showing you a map. So that's like 15 minutes of Weather Channel. And it's humor to show you the map here. New Jersey is next to New York, and New York is next to Connecticut. In Connecticut, the first senator was Oliver Ellsworth. He was the founder of the United States. And I'm still questioning and wondering and want to investigate really hard why the United States doesn't want to mention him so much, Oliver Ellsworth. Because I want to fight for all the Olivers of the world like me. I don't have any hard feelings towards Olivers. I want all Olivers to get together and fight for Oliver. Because Oliver is a beautiful name. Oliver is a great name. It's a cool name. Oliver is the name of a patriot. It's the name of a champion. Oliver wears the Eminem hat with proud. After doing a great speech, I don't stop. I will continue and get over here on News 12 New Jersey and watch the weather and the local news. So yeah, I participate in the way that I can. I stand in front of a TV and talk this way. And some people don't want to hear the message, just want to see that I'm not maybe in the right position to speak, or maybe the lighting is not right, or maybe my hairstyle is not perfect. But if you get some headphones and put the cell phone down, you could hear what I'm saying, and it's important what I'm saying. So that's what I wanted to say, Mr. Rossetti, Monsignor Stephen Rossetti, that Oliver is a great name, and I care for me. You know, I was talking on Twitter about suicide and the band Linkin Park that committed their lead singer Chester Bennington committed suicide and he hanged himself. I think suicidal music is terrible. So not only the topics I talk about, I want you to focus. I would like you to focus on suicidal music in a way that we can get them off the stage and get their music off the record stores and from online, because killing yourself is a crime. You're destroying a human being. So, and they don't fight for anybody. These people at Linkin Park, they don't fight for anybody. They don't fight for anybody. They don't find out hear the truth about this virus pandemic. So I want you to understand that there's unfairness in this world. There's injustice in the world because they got a record deal. They got a contract to do concerts. They have a new drummer, a new singer, and it's the same music. And guess what? People like me who have three music albums, don't get signed by anybody. Don't get signed by anybody. And I'm just fighting for the regular musician out there like me, who maybe is not a journalist, who maybe is not an artist, and who's struggling worse than me and is having it worse than me. So I'm fighting for that person. So you may want to hear what I have to say on Twitter X too, All These Sketches too, and on YouTube, All These Sketches Tonight, and not just focus on All These Sketches Tonight on Instagram. Some people don't think straight and are not really that smart. In Dominican Republic, for example, they don't want to open Twitter X. They're like me and they study the language of English and Spanish. They will understand the words and how to write and type words. Because we had a computer a computer room at Loyola. So I think it's important to use words in writing and to also speak those words in video and to also read what people have to say on Twitter X. So yeah, look at this beautiful girl over here reporting the news. And I fight for women, right? I fight for women who are beautiful because there are crimes that are called hate crimes that target handsome people and beautiful women. So I'm a fighter for the handsome people with soft black hair who deserve to be heard. You know, it's not just the crime of color, of hate crime against white people, hate crime against black people, hate crime against mixed people. There's also more than just, we need to start updating the Justice Department and the hate crime laws and rights so we can add more to it because we are in 2024 advanced society and we need to add the soft black hair that needs to be put in there in the Justice Department of the United States because I have a lot of facts to talk about, a lot of ideas about the soft black hair, how people target me unfairly and really hateful my soft black hair and the soft black hair of my sister Lenore and my brother's soft black hair. So yeah, it's important for you to not just focus on the church topics, but also look at politics, also look at the Justice Department, also look at the school department, the Department of Education, the politics side, the DNC, the GOP, also the issues in Latin America, what leaders in Latin America are saying, and also the topics that they're complaining about Dominican Republic that doesn't want to pay the gas bill, the gasoline. That's when people don't pay their bills and they're in power, they're not gonna do justice for anybody. So I want you to look at what Diosdado Cabello, the official from Venezuela, and Nicolas Maduro have been saying about Dominican Republic that they don't pay their oil that they borrow. So if Dominican Republic government doesn't pay their oil, they're not gonna pay their Dominican people. They're not gonna find them justice. There's never gonna be a reward for a victim of any crime in Dominican Republic. And I'm the witness and the victim and the person with the facts that have been saying so, that they need to start paying what they owe to me, Oliver Pichardo Espaillat, and what they owe to the Venezuelan people. Because we need not only a leader in the United States, we also need a leader in Latin America, like Nicolas Maduro has been. And I've been watching, honestly watching his content. He's an honorable man, a man of the people, just like Diosdado Cabello. So I just wanted to look at those perspectives and maybe use your experience in investigating Satanism, and you'll find ways to win for the truth, for justice, for love, and for liberty. I'm Oliver Pichardo Espaillat from Elizabeth, New Jersey. All the sketches tonight. Alright? And just in case nobody told you, I have a heart on my veins on my hand. So you may be the first one who has seen a heart on a vein on a hand. And I have an N on the other side. I gave it to Nicole as a present, my vein heart. And that's just part of love. When love doesn't win and you try so hard, there has to be another department you can choose. How about the department that investigates Satanism? And Mr. Monsignor Stephen Rossetti may find an answer. Alright? Because this is a God gift, isn't it? Isn't this a God gift? Isn't it? I didn't create these things. Only God can create veins. There's no no data, no fact that says that you can actually create a vein. Nobody can, only God. So I just wanted to say that have a good day and good night.